Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a beautiful day. It's reedlevy here, and today I just wanted to, you know, turn on the camera to just talk about one topic, that I feel like is really important if you're an artist or a musician or a creative in general. And yeah, I feel like it's a really great topic to be talking about and having a quick chat about because lately I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been making those YouTube videos, I've been doing a lot of sessions, making a lot of beats, creating content on YouTube and TikTok and everything. And I feel like inherently, when you make stuff, you want those stuff to perform really well, right? So you want it to be really cool. You want it to have 100,000 views. Okay, you want it to perform well, and this is where I feel like you can lose yourself if you're not careful. Because as creators, I feel like as I said, we want our videos or content or music or art to perform well, to get likes, to get views, we want people to talk about us, about not us, but what we make. So I feel like, in a way, we are attached to the outcome. When in reality, when we think about it, we make art because it's a way of freeing ourselves, right? So, for example, when I make music, it's a way for me to free myself, and put all of my thoughts into a piece of music. When I do those videos, it's really kind of a therapy for me. I don't want them to get 20,000 views. I just want them to be outside in the world so that way it can resonate with someone that is resonating with me. I don't want them to do 20,000 views. I just want my video to be out so that way you guys can understand what I'm doing and just be with me, in this journey. And even right now, like I'm talking freely. I don't have any script or anything. And sometimes there's this voice that's saying like, you should not do this. Like, this is not gonna work out. This is not gonna be a good video. This is not gonna be a good piece of content. This is not gonna work, Same with music. When I'm doing music, sometimes in the middle of like making something, I'm like, no, this is not gonna be a good song for TikTok, or this is not gonna do well. People are not gonna like it. And that's where I have an issue, because that's where we have a problem. Because when you make art, the first thing that people think of artists is like, oh, those people are like misunderstood. You know what I mean? Like, I talked to a friend of mine who was like, oh yeah, but artists are like misunderstood. Like, that's why they need drugs, painkillers. That's why they smoke. That's why they do whatever, And I was like, oh, why do you think that way? And he was like, yo, because you see the world differently, and you're more like sensitive to things that happened, or that happen, or that are happening, or that will happen, and you find a way to express them in the world, but it's costing you like a lot of energy. And I was like, damn, that's crazy to think about this. So as artists, as creators, we already are, I think, more sensible than other people. And now, with the fast-paced society that we live in, I feel like a lot of people are trying to perform a lot. They're trying to perform. They're trying to have good videos that do well, good music that does well, like gets traction and everything. And then you're like, no, that's not the goal. Our goal as artists, as musicians, or as creators, painters, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to be, is not to perform. Our goal is to communicate how we feel. That's it. We have this magical gift of perceiving things differently. And we have this magical gift that we don't even know how it happened. We cannot explain. When you make art, you cannot explain what is going on in your mind. You just do it. And then you feel good because you're like, wow, I did something new. We create things that do not exist. When you think about it, it's beautiful, it's amazing. We put our energy into that. And I feel like 100% of energy should be into making art and not into making art that we want to perform. We want it to perform. So we should make art just because we love it, just because it's a way of freeing ourselves, but not because we want it to be blowing up on TikTok. And if it blows up on TikTok, that's good. That's even better. But we don't want to make art just for the sake of making things that blow up on TikTok. And I know some people do that, and that's totally respectable. But I'm an artsy artist. I'm not an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? So even though I want to build a business later on, maybe inside of the music industry and everything, I consider myself as an artsy artist. I paint, I write, I draw, I make music, I play instruments, and I record myself. I just try to communicate myself. I like all forms of like communication and expression, of oneself. So I really do consider myself as an artsy artist or creator. And I don't even like the term artist. Like, I feel like I saw an interview recently of a famous painter, and he was like, I'm not even an artist, I'm just communicating. And I love this. We should communicate how we feel and how we view the things. How we view things, how we view the world. We should not be trying to perform or have like 100K likes on TikTok. And I know loads of people are getting like brainwashed because nowadays, like, it can be cringy to make TikToks videos, because like people are gonna be like, oh, you make a TikTok video and you only get like 300 views, bro. 300 people, wow. Wow, 300 people is a lot of people. Okay, just don't. People forget that it's a massive number, right? So just make things that resonate with you, not for people, just for you. And if you make things that are truly important to you, whoa, my bad, then the right people is going to be attracted to your videos or to your music or to whatever the hell you're doing. If you make content for yourself, to heal yourself, to express, to communicate with the world, then people are going to resonate with it. I think chasing performance is a mistake. I think you should chase a system, like a global system, like a durability system. You should get strong. And by getting strong, I mean learning skills, getting in the reps, but not afraid to perform. You should do it because you truly enjoy it. I made this video today because I couldn't wait any longer to make my video. I was like, damn, I really want to shoot that video today, right now. So I told everyone, yo, I'm gonna be out for like today. I want to be alone. I want to be at peace. Okay, don't text me, don't message me, don't do anything, because I want today to be my artsy day. So I made music this morning. Now I'm filming this video. I went away to London for 2 days for work, and now today I'm lucky because I have a free day, okay, during my week. So that's really cool. But I try to make the best of the time that I have alone, and I make music, I make content and everything. But I do make it truly because I love it, right? And for a long time, I was afraid to make it because I was like, oh, but if I do make it and then it does not perform, then it's wasted. But this whole way of thinking is completely shit. Because the way I saw things was like, yo, if I make it and then no one is watching it and no one like is resonating with me, then it's wasted time. But it's not. It's not. Because you make something that you love. You're making something that you love. You are expressing yourself. People get a glimpse of your inner psyche or whatever, and they can understand your world even better, right? So I feel like chasing performance is never gonna get you somewhere. Maybe in the short term, if you chase performance, maybe that might motivate you to just like do a lot of art, making a lot of paintings, draw a lot, make music a lot and everything. But this is not the end goal, right? This is not the end goal. It's gonna work short time, and then you're gonna burn yourself out. Okay, so I guess my advice would be to make things that you love just because you love them. and not because you want them to be performing on social platforms. Just become completely detached from the outcome. Don't be attached to the outcome of what you're making. Be in the process. If you make music, enjoy making that music. And when it's done, release it. Or do whatever the hell you want with it. But enjoy the process, you know? That's my journal is like, the pages are just like turning right now. Because of the wind. I hope that the video is not too windy because there's a lot of wind. But no, I'm like right now I am making this video, and I'm sorry if you see me a little bit like looking at the sky, but wow, there's a motorbike passing by. Sorry. But yeah, no, like I'm enjoying the process right now. I'm so happy. I'm like, yo, I'm making this video, and I really wanted to make a video like for like a while. Because sometimes I forget. No, I don't forget, but like I'm like, yo, I don't want to film that video today. And whoa, I think there's a cloud looking like a dog right now near me, and I'm like, whoa, I'm impressed. You know, just I guess my point is, when you make something, while you're making something, don't be attached. Don't think about what you're gonna do with it. Just do it. Just do the thing. Become completely detached to the outcome. Completely detached. Meaning, if you paint, isolate yourself in that world of like painting. Completely submerge yourself into the art. And then when it's done, okay? But just don't think about like anything else while you're painting or while you're making art, because the main goal should be expressing yourself for people to understand you, or if you want to get a message across. You don't want to have the performance aspect of things in your mind, because I know that I've listened to a lot of podcasts, and I see psychologists, and I talk to a lot of people. I like the philosophy kind of things, so you know that's another thing that I like. But I feel like in today's society we live in a world that pushes performance, achievements, performance. You get bonus points if you perform well or whatever. The system rewards people that are performing, when in reality, what makes you different from that big artist? Nothing. You feel the same way. You also connect through art, so there's no difference. I feel like we've become completely attached to the performance aspect of everything, and I really truly believe that art should not be in this category of things like where performance matters, because it doesn't. It does not matter. Performance does not matter. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this video by saying that you need to become detached from the outcome of what you're making to make great things. And by saying this, I mean, if you don't think about how good or whatever your video, your content is going to perform, your content will be 10 times better. So I think we could try to have like a challenge or something, but for the next couple of days, maybe. I don't know if you're a beat maker, if you make songs, if you paint, if you draw, if you make videos or anything. Just post, make whatever makes you happy, whatever you want to do, right? Just do that. Just make what makes you happy and see how it's performing. And if it does not perform well, good, because it shouldn't. It should just fulfill you. That's what I had to say. Try this and let me know in the comments how you feel about that. How do you feel about your things not performing as well, but loving the process even more? What do you want, performance or strength? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys. Take care of yourself, of your mental health, of your physical well-being. Eat well, drink some water, okay? Drink a lot of water, like I have lemon water right now. Drink water, go outside, look at the sky, okay? Hear the birds, go out for a run. And yeah, I hope that this small, quick discussion got you thinking, because that's what I want. I want those videos to be, I don't want to say relaxing, but I want them to be like a catalyzer for new ideas. You know, I want you to be like, oh my god, I have this video gives me ideas, giving me ideas. You know, so it gave me ideas, whatever. So yeah, I love you all. Hope you will have a beautiful rest of the day, and I'm sending you huge hugs and kisses. Yeah, what am I saying, bro? I love you guys. Love. Yeah, this was a cringe end of video, but you know what? I'm gonna live it like this because I don't give a shit. Let's go.